There are only three things in this world with that kind of unconditional acceptance: dogs, donuts, and money. Only money is better. You know why? Because it don't make you fat and it don't poop all over the living room floor. There's only one thing I like better: other people's money.
Tentu kita semua tahu uang. Mata uang yang jadi patokan di dunia adalah US dollar. Bisakah Anda mencetak uang dolar? Tentu tidak bisa. Hanya ada satu lembaga di dunia ini yang punya hak monopoli untuk mencetak uang dolar. Bank Sentral AS, yakni Federal Reserve Bank. Jika kita mengatakan bahwa bumi ini datar, NASA berbohong, satelit adalah scam, tentu sebagian besar orang tidak percaya. Sekarang, sekalian kita katakan bahwa Federal Reserve yang punya hak monopoli untuk mencetak dolar itu adalah swasta, bukan pemerintah Amerika Serikat. Orang pasti lebih tidak percaya. Lupakan sebentar soal NASA atau satelit. Ada swasta seperti Anda, tapi punya hak monopoli sebagai satu-satunya lembaga yang berhak untuk mencetak uang dolar. Tidak mungkin, bukan? Mari kita dengarkan penjelasan berikut.
In order to begin to understand how our financial system works, we need to go back to the early 1900s, 1910 to be exact. Everyone at some point in their lives has heard of the Federal Reserve, but most likely don't understand what it is or how it works. The Federal Reserve, referred to as the Fed, is a central bank that many economists refer to as the biggest robbery ever enacted on the American people.
Stop. Konteks pembahasan kita adalah apakah betul ada sekelompok kecil orang bisa menipu dunia. Yang Anda saksikan sekarang adalah bukan hanya menipu soal angkasa luar, tapi merampok warga Amerika Serikat dan menipu dunia tanpa disadari.
The reason for this is because the Federal Reserve is neither part of the federal government, nor does it have any reserves. Yet, this single organization controls the money supply of the most powerful country in the world. On December 23, 1913, 2 days before Christmas, when most people in Congress were home with their families, the Federal Reserve Act was signed into law by President Woodrow Wilson. That single act, however small it may seem, transferred the control of our monetary system from our government into the hands of some of the wealthiest men in our country. Putting into law the Federal Reserve Act gave unlimited power to a few wealthy banking institutions in America.
Disitulah kelihayan elit global. Mereka tahu cara mencuri start di Kongres sehingga RUU bisa disetujui. Tahun 1913 itu belum ada media online. Telepon pun masih jarang sehingga mereka bisa melakukan itu. Apakah tidak ada senator yang tahu dan protes? Tentu ada. Senator Charles Lindbergh Sr. adalah senator yang sangat disegani dan punya integritas yang hidup di zaman itu. Ia dikenal bukan hanya sebagai politisi ternama, tapi juga seorang pejuang yang berani melawan mafia di Minnesota. Lewat bukunya, Banking and Currency and the Money Trust, Lindbergh menulis, ketika Presiden menandatangani undang-undang itu, pemerintahan bayangan yang dijalankan oleh kekuatan moneter menjadi sah. Kejahatan pidana legislatif terburuk sepanjang masa terjadi akibat diberlakukannya undang-undang perbankan ini. Selanjutnya, Senator Lindbergh menulis, sistem ini adalah swasta, dijalankan hanya untuk memperoleh keuntungan yang sebesar-besarnya dengan menggunakan uang orang lain.
Other people's money.
The Fed has the power to issue currency, manipulate interest rates, and run secret bailouts. Yet Congress and the President are not allowed full oversight over this powerful organization. When testifying before Congress in 2009, Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke refused to disclose which institutions received trillions of dollars in these bailouts and loans, or give our representatives details about what deals were being made.
So my question to you is, will you tell the American people to whom you lent $2.2 trillion of their dollars? Will you tell us who got that money and what the terms are of those agreements?
Hundreds and hundreds of banks, any bank or that has access to the U.S. Federal Reserve's discount.
Tell us who they are.
No.
Anda lihat dengan mata kepala sendiri. Gubernur Bank Sentral ketika ditanya DPR kepada siapa dibagikan uang 2,2 triliun dolar, atau 29.000 triliun rupiah itu diberikan, bisa menolak dan tak mau menyebutkan. Kebohongan NASA dan satelit adalah soal kecil dibanding soal ini. Apa dampak dari bailout di Amerika itu? Semua mata uang nilainya jadi turun. Gaji Anda boleh sama, tapi 1 juta rupiah sebelum dan sesudah bailout beda nilainya. Ini yang namanya perampokan, bankster, jauh lebih kejam dari rampok bank bersenjata.
The problem is we have a privately owned central bank system in the United States disguised as a government-owned system. Now, if you look in the telephone book here in the Washington, D.C. area, you look up for Federal Reserve in the blue government pages, it's not there. It's in the white pages right next to Federal Express. It's a privately owned central bank.
Well, first of all, the Federal Reserve is an independent agency, and that means basically that there is no other agency of government which can overrule actions that we take.